receive information and stuff like that. And, that's sometimes a very broad question, and sometimes the answer to that question, like I always like to say, that question can be a variable. So, um, I want to kind of say this, and this is a literal golden nugget, and this is sometimes why you gotta stay patient and you gotta know what to do with your time when it's important to stay patient. So, basically, hopefully, I think, I made a call just now, I got motivated. I was watching my motorcycle videos that I had. I used to have a Yamaha R6, and I was watching the videos, and I was like, there ain't no way I'm about to just sit here and not have no bike. Like, I got to have my bike. I got to get a bike. So my next project right now is to get a bike. And eventually it'll be a house and somewhere to stay and things like that. Um, so with that being said, um, the information I want to drop is pretty much this, and that's a golden nugget. The goal is to always be ready to pick up work. Always be ready to pick up a job. Always be ready to pick up, something that'll make you a couple extra dollars to get you closer to your goal. That's why I said, when you get extra time and you get time and you need to know what to do with that time, and if you're, having time in between your projects, make sure that you stay ready. Make sure you stay off the drugs. Make sure you stay off the weed. Make sure you stay off the drinking. Make sure you stay off the partying. Make sure you stay off the bad words. Make sure you stay off of not studying. Make sure you take showers. You stay clean. You stay motivated. You listen to the music that gets you motivated. You feel the emotions that get you motivated, and you fulfill your dreams. But the main key to that, like I said, is in between those times and waiting for those jobs, you gotta keep yourself prepared, because if you don't, you'll fall out of alignment with what it is that's going to keep you on standby mode, uh, and in order to be able to perform at those jobs with ease, or with the emotions that like allow you to drag yourself to work, or drag yourself through the work, or even drag the work through the mud, or even enjoy simply doing the work. Because when you enjoy doing the work, or and you understand what it is, or even if you just simply understand what it is that you're doing the work for, or you simply understand that reaping benefits from life requires work, and you mentally prepare yourself to have the endurance for that work, then you are easily able to process that workload, and then you are able to get what it is that you want. So like I said, I got motivated, and I was like, yeah, well, I gotta get a bike. And so I called out to one of uh, the places that I use to find work, and I think they said that I got a gig on Saturday, so that's cool. Uh, and yeah, so um, that would be pretty lit. I get that. That'll be possibly like my first little motivation to find work. It's like she said, it's like this parking job. If I get it, like parking cars and stuff like that. So that'll get me a little feel in for the little workflow. I'll definitely work that, it's something that I'll, enjoy doing. And so this is just an announcement for the channel. Um, my next project, or my goal now, is to get another bike. I'm gonna go ahead and get serious about it. I'm gonna go ahead and get the emotions about it. I'm gonna go ahead and get the procrastination out of the way. I'm gonna go ahead and get on standby. So if I don't make a couple videos for the next couple of days, that's why. Or if I do, end up making a couple dialed in videos for the next couple of days, that is why. I don't know what bike I'm gonna get yet. It's probably gonna be a Facebook Marketplace bike. Like I said, my last bike was Facebook Marketplace, which was that R6, and the R6 was dependable. I drove that R6. I put miles on that bike. I mean, I probably put maybe 100, 200 miles on it, and I mean, it did it. You know what I mean? It's never left me stranded. It had 23,000 miles on it, I think. I never had any problem with it. It slightly leaked oil, but it never caught fire. It did turn off because the spark plugs were a little dull or a little dead, and it did dead blip sometimes. They got it shifted, and it wouldn't bam bam. It was just bam bam, you know what I'm saying. So, but yeah, overall it's a fun bike. But yeah, so that's what I gotta say, guys. Stay focused when you're in the mode of chasing down a goal. Stay focused so that when you receive the word that you can go work, you have the energy to go work, and you have the clearance to go work, because clearance is a spiritual thing too. Acceptance is a spiritual thing, and acceptance, simply put, is, the ability to go out and walk in the world in these areas that allow you to understand how to make money, and, receive goals and things like that. So, guys, when on standby mode, stay focused, stay agile, stay patient, stay consistent, stay studying, stay alive, stay emotional, stay prompt, stay wealthy minded, stay honest, stay loving, stay beautiful, stay confident, stay wise, and understand what it is that you're trying to convey fully, and what you need to be able to convey fully to people and yourself, in order to understand what it is that you are saying, and how to unlock that for yourself and for others around you if they struggle. Genuinely and honestly, every time. Alrighty, so that's gonna be it, guys. See you in the next video. Peace.